Yo, what is up, guys? It's your boy Alec, aka Anomalies Gaming, coming at you live. We got an interesting matchup here today. We got the Dino Nuggies versus Grasshoppers, cheeky little stuff. And that's going to be our number 1 versus number 6 currently, 2 playoff contending teams. Now, if Dino Nuggies do win this series 3-0, they will remain number 1 in the league. But if they go 3-1 or even 3-2, Shadow Stalkers or Rocket Rizzlers can take that number 1 spot from them. And it could be a bloodbath all the way to week 14 for that number 1 slot. On the other side, we have Grasshoppers, who are currently number 6. If they do lose tonight, they will stay number 6, I believe, before the other matches. But if they win, that will definitely secure them a spot, as our rule of thumb here in Obsidian is if you get 8 wins in the season, you more so guarantee yourself a playoff spot. But of course, anything is possible. Anything can happen. But in regards to that, we got 9-3 Dino Nuggies and 7-5 Grasshoppers. Series are a little bit different. We got a +12 on the Dino Nuggies side and a +2 on the Grasshopper side. Goal difference is massive. Grasshoppers with more goals, though. Sorry, they're typing to me like some weirdos. Yeah, Grasshoppers do have more goals for, but just the same amount of goals against, as Dino Nuggies are still under that 100 goals against threshold. Hopefully they don't get scored on more than 6 times tonight, so we can stay under 100 for them. The shots are pretty even across the board and the league itself, and saves, they are both on the lower end. But not bad with either side here. Once again, your GOAT, Alec Caster. Was good, Lettuce. Was good, Crow. I swear to God, Dino better not lose this. If Dino wins, that does help a lot of teams out with dropping Grasshoppers. But anything is possible. Obviously, Dino Nuggies are going for the jugular for that 3-0 sweep. It's been an interesting roller coaster for Grasshoppers these last couple of weeks. With Grasshoppers winning 3-0 against Shadow Stalkers in week 11, I believe. Then losing 3-0 to Infernal Reapers in week 12. This could be their redemption. We absolutely need to see something happen here. Of course, Spio's eating his yummy food. That's okay. I got a scrim at 8, so I'm definitely going to be late for that, unfortunately. Yeah. Yep, now I'm going to get a bad rep on Gangster. And GG go next, I guess. Yeah, ads are the killer, that's for sure. We're definitely waiting for these two teams. I'm actually going to pull up the league standings. I won't pull it up on stream. I'm just going to pull up the league standings, see what happens. You need me to play? I mean, yeah. Actually, you could if you like. So they're not late. We're not late. You could definitely. Let's see. So with Dino Nuggies, they're currently at a 12 series diff. So 3-0 will keep them there. Anything less allows Rocket Rizzlers or Shadow Stalkers to take that first spot. Grasshoppers sitting at 6. If they do win, they will move up to 4th. But if they lose, that puts them at 7-6. And we currently have 4 teams who are 6-6 who are hungry to take that spot. We have Infernal Reapers, Dire Flame, Stargazer's Iris, and Tormented. Now it's going to be very interesting. See how Infernal and Dire Flame are both 6 and 6. Those two teams will have a victor, and they will be 7 and 6. So with Grasshoppers losing, that'll make it dangerous for them. God, man, it's not really. I didn't expect. Are they all in here? Oh, they're all in here. I didn't even know. My bad, dog. I didn't even know. I don't know what's happening. Join when ready. We're still waiting. We got all of them. Perfect. All right. Dino Nuggies versus Grasshoppers. Game 1. Let's see who comes out on top. Seiko getting bumped out of the way. Void, low boost, going for a soft flick. Brian taking it, wins. Off target. Keelam, off backboard. Keelam up early. Brian beating him to the shot. Void bringing it back in. Keelam being a nuisance on the wall. Seiko clearing. Brian missing the touch. Wins, pinching off the wall. He has a lot of boost. Dunked to mid for Keelam, and it slots past and wins. Steals the goal. He did say he's going to hit a flip reset shot in this series. Let's see if he sticks to that. But a good play by Wins and Keelam. 1-0, 25 seconds in. Keelam winning the kickoff. Spio taking his time. Gonna get bumped. Wins clearing it. Past the Void. Void on target. Brian off backboard. Wins up early. Void going for a dunk. Doesn't get it. Keelam in a little bit of an awkward spot. Seiko for the shot. And it's off the post. Void off the sidewall. Spio. Wins beating out Keelam. Void gonna send it high. All three Grasshoppers in the corner. Brian going for a demo. Gets it. Spio. Wins going for a pre-jump. We like to see the energy. Spio off the ceiling. Gonna get one. He does. Seiko getting beat. Keelam sending it down. Wins and Keelam here. Wins for the shot. Fakes out Brian. Keelam off the ceiling. Void. Nothing coming from it. And just a slot. Wins and Keelam both going up for that. And Wins must have been called off because Keelam was the clanger on net in that beautiful Merc. Making it 2-0, a minute 20 left. A minute 20 in. Wins off the sidewall. Brian gonna hit it off the side. Gonna get one more touch. Not past anyone from Dino. Spio playing aggressive. Wins dunking Seiko. Brian getting one. He has enough boost to carry it. He does. He's gonna take it himself. Reset. Goes for an instant one. 3 players from Dino Nuggies. A little bit of miscommunication, but Wins able to hit it to the side. Brian missing. Seiko hitting it right back. Void with the demo. Spio with the demo. Wins getting harassed by Brian. Brian really being a nuisance to this Dino Nuggies team right now. Seiko to the side. Not the greatest touch. Keelam there, but gets beat. Void clearing it downfield. Void being a nuisance. Spio into the corner. This could be dangerous. Brian pushed up way too close. And an opportunity missed there. Keelam, limited boost, but was able to hit it out. Double commit from Dino. Keelam in an awkward spot. Spio into the mid. No shot. Wins. Going for that reset potentially that he said he would. He doesn't, but this is mid. This is dangerous. Keelam off backboard. Gonna get one more. He does. Spio able to clear. Brian, double? Oh, so close. Keelam to the sidewall. Void is there. He's up earlier, and it's just in. A clanger in the top left. Despite Keelam getting demoed in the process, this ball goes in. And that's 3-0, 2:56 into the game. Oh, a little bit of a team bump from Grasshoppers. Wins. Gonna hit it center. It's a shot. A team pinch in front of the net. A little bit dangerous. It's okay. Seiko gonna be first on this ball. He misses. Keelam clearing it. Keelam missing. Wins in an awkward spot. Void clearing it to the side. Seiko's gonna be there. Keelam. 3 players from Dino Nuggies and 1 from Grasshoppers. And all it takes is just 1 shot on an empty net to get a goal from this Grasshoppers team. 3-1 in Dino Nuggies' favor. 1:36 left to go. Spio winning the kickoff. Oh, off the backboard. Void. And it's just 4-1. He's just able to read the play a little bit better than Seiko off of this back wall. And it's just in. Besides the 2 triple commits that I saw on Dino Nuggies' goal line, Dino Nuggies are playing very well. Wins with the cheat, and it's just in. 5-1. Right now, it is game 1, in fact, but Grasshoppers need to take this with, pinch of salt, They are getting taken in. Well, we move to game 2. Momentum. Let's get another goal, maybe. Was good, Baz. Keelam into center. Spio landing on it. Spio and Brian not really communicating. Going for the same ball there. Void. Off the sidewall. Keelam goes for boost. Spio wins. Keeps it in. No touch there. Spio going for a solo play. 2 players from Dino Nuggies are already up. Beautiful fake from Wins. Almost gets penalized on it, though. Keelam just sitting in net. Oh, gets faked. Void is there, though. Oh, double tap from Seiko. Oh, what a save from Keelam. Spio. Everybody missing but Wins. Seiko off the corner. Shot. Brian just wide. Fake from Spio. Seiko hits it, though. So 50, this is going to scoot to the mid. Void is 0. Spio putting it right in front of his net. Seiko able to clear it to the side. Pass Brian. This is not on target. Ooh, close. Spio off the sidewall. Void there. Going for a 50. Gets faked. Great pre-jump from Wins. Brian going for the fake. 2 people from Dino Nuggies jump. Spio. Seiko going to try and keep it up. He does. Wins on target. Wins. Wins! And it's in! Wins! I hate to be like a toxic motherfucker, but I think this is Wins' first hat trick ever in Obsidian. It might just be season 2, but that's his first hat trick, I believe. Absolutely insane in the membrane. But that's a 6-1 game in favor of Dino Nuggies. Absolute great performance coming out from them. But really, it's if we can see a momentum switch from Grasshoppers, this could be a series. And you are right, Xeris. Wins with the carry. Absolutely dominant performance. If he didn't steal that first goal at the beginning, it could have been a different story point-wise. But, yeah, Wins is the GOAT. He's got 3 to his name. It's just too easy for him. And that's going to bump up his stats a good bit. Let's just hope he doesn't get a sub 100-point game. Wins getting beat on the kickoff. Void clearing it down. Void with a double off the corner. Keelam side flips. Ooh, Wins is up. Wins. What a save from Spio. Keelam tries to go low. Void off the backboard. Seiko's there. He's awkward though. Keelam for the shot, and it's in. This Keelam Void duo gameplay here is going well. Catching Seiko off guard there to make it 1-0. Only 21 seconds into the game. Game 1, they scored 25 seconds in. Ooh, Spio. Going for a crazy shot there. Nothing coming from it. Wins. Getting beat from Brian. Keelam is there, though. Brian passing the Seiko. Seiko high. Spio. What a save by Wins. Oh, good beat from Keelam. Wins should be there. And he is. Is it in? Oh, off the post. Spio and Brian just double committing everything. This is not really what you want to be seeing from your two high sals. Wins. Almost a shot. Spio clearing it down. Void pre-jumping. Makes it awkward for Keelam, though. It's fine. Seiko going to be on this. Wins beating. Spio. Keelam cutting. Brian's going to miss. It's going to be dangerous. Seiko clears it down. Brian going for it. Not enough boost, though. Gets beat by Void. Void passing the center for Keelam. Keelam with the dunk. Wins should be there. Slaughter. It's slow. Seiko clears it to the side. Wins is still here, though. Gets dunked. Keelam dunking. Keelam shot on net. Almost a shot from Wins. Wins is hungry for those goals, man. Spio. Gonna get dunked by Keelam. Keelam with the read. No. Void gets caught out. Wins gets caught out. Wins needs to touch this. Good touch from him. Seiko side flips. Keelam in center. This is going to be to Spio, though. Void is awkward. He gets a touch, though. Spio's going to put it back mid. No. Brian, back mid. Seiko sideways, and it's a shot. 1-1. We have a tied game going into game, or being in game number 2. Keelam, a little bit of a misread there, and Wins almost saving it. 1-1, 2:46 left to go. Seiko with the bump. Keelam beats. Void's going to be there. He pushed up a little too close. Fakes out Brian, though. Wins. Pre-jumping from downfield. Gets a touch. Gets another touch. Puts it past Seiko. Spio. Carrying it all by himself. Carrying it. Great save from Keelam. Void hits it center. Wins. A little too far for him. Void hits it back center. Keelam. Spio. Brian taking himself in the corner. Gets dunked. Seiko pushing up. This could be dangerous. Void off to the sidewall. Gets another, though. Seiko keeping it in. Keelam taking it from Wins. Seiko off the corner. Soft touch, though. Brian keeping it in. A lot of pressure coming from Grasshoppers, but no shots getting put on net. Seiko missing the ball. Keelam is there, though. Down to Wins. Wins passing it to Ghostbusters. Void up early, getting a touch. Void still touches it. Wins touching it. Down to Keelam. It's past Keelam, though. Keelam going to hit it back to the corner. Void's going to clear this. Oh, gets beat to it. Spio going for the bump. Keelam clearing it out to a boostless Void. Keelam going to get another. He does. Keeping it alive. Void with the shot into the top right, and it's textbook. Keelam and Void doing their passing play as normal, and it works for them. 2-1, 1:06 remaining in the game. Void almost a shot on net, just misses. Spio, not a lot of boost here, but he's going to take it down. Seiko cuts. Seiko, his flip hits, gets eaten by the wall. Wins, dead. Void clearing it down. Spio, ball side rotating. This could be dangerous. A bunch of misses, and it's in front of net. Two players from Dino Nuggies Brian just takes that from Spio, but it almost ended up working. Good pinch from the boys in orange. Spio. Missed that corner boost. Going to grab this one, though. Ryan into Spio. Pass one. Kilo, I'm going to clear it out. 10 seconds to make it happen. It's dangerous. Spio off the back wall. Wins is up. And it's just in. Maybe a little bit of miscommunication from Spio and Brian, but I feel like someone should have saved that. I believe it was a little bit of miscommunication there. 3-1 in Dino Nuggies' favor. Good 50 in the middle. Nobody able to keep it up, and that's Dino Nuggies game number 2. And we see the reverse this game coming from Dino Nuggies. Wins was on top, game 1. Void was second, Keelan was third. Now it's Keelan, Void, then Wins. Very, very interesting coming from them as we see this game number 2 finish up in style with a 3-1. That is a current of 9-2 in goal differential as of right now, which is very interesting. It looks like we're going to be seeing a sub in for Grasshoppers. It looks like it's going to be Seiko for Kixty. Or Kixty for Seiko, sorry. Which is very, very, very interesting. We saw Kixty play in the match against Infernal. Maybe a redemption here. Maybe a little bit of spice up the gameplay here. But we're into game number 3. 0-0, 5 minutes on the clock, match point. Keelam absolutely dunking Spio. Void gonna hit off the corner. Keelam turning in. No, that's Wins. Apologies. Brian taking his time here. Keelam putting in that pressure. Keelam bump, Kixty. Nothing even happens to him. A little bit of a side flip there. Wins, hits it center. Void for the shot. What a save from Spio. Keelam. This is awkward. Spio gonna air dribble it out. It's gonna be over Wins. Over Keelam. It's gonna be a shot, but Void being the nuisance that he is, tempting that demo. Brian getting dunked from Keelam. Kixie off the corner, gets a good dunk into open field here. Spio missing the pre-jump. Keelan gonna clear it. Doesn't get another one though. Spio cutting off Kixie. This is a shot, going for a bump. What a save, but Brian has anywhere to shoot from, and he does. 1-0 for Grasshoppers, their first lead. Spio with the great cut. Getting a dead 50 against Wins after hitting him and not the ball. And Brian able to clean it up. 1-0 Grasshoppers. Void winning the kickoff. Kixie going to take it himself. Going for a reset. He does. He gets it. Spio and Keelam actually both there. Reverse sweep. Please don't. Oh, what a demo from Brian. Wins. Going to play the low 50 here. Keelam cuts him off. Brian, ball side rotating here. Kixie in an awkward spot here, gets demoed. Brian going to clear it to the side. Brian into Spio. That's on target, and it's 2-0 for Grasshoppers. Oddly enough, the switch from Seiko to Kixty hasn't shown anything, but Brian and Spio are starting to get on the same page now. This could be scary for Dino Nuggies. Good 50 coming from them. Spio going to clear it down. Wins. Poor touch. Keelam is awkward. And it's a shot. And it's a third goal coming from Grasshoppers. What is happening to Dino Nuggies? Pack coming in with the potential prediction. We'll have to see. Brian into Kixie. Kixie pushed up a little too far. Keelam trying to get a piece of it. Spio in his own corner. Puts it past Keelam. Keelam's already back, though. Spio into center. Nothing happening from those two. Void on a dangerous break here. Spio and Brian playing the both same position. That's going to be past Wins. Keelam in a bad spot here. Spio. Great touch from Void there. Kixie able to keep it out of the net. Void is here. Void going to play for a flick. He does, but gets dunked by Spio. Keelam sniffing booty. Void going for a fake. It's over Brian, and it's 3-1. Nice play from Void, and it looks like Keelam was hunting some demos because he's a freak like that. Kixie getting dunked from Wins. Spio, awkward spot here. Gets a touch though. Keelam up early for it. Gets double. Void into center. Wins playing a little conservative. Brian playing a little more aggro than he should be. They do have the lead. Keelam almost a psycho off the wall. Spio and Kixie both going for this. Void getting bumped off. Wins is here. No double happening. It's going to be center, though. Brian getting double reset there. Spio into Keelam. Wins into center. Void is there. He is backwards, though. This friendly? Who do you think's the friends? We got Void up early. Kixie dunking with 0 boost. Keelam controls. Spio is there, though. Keelam puts it in a good position for his team. Spio going to go for a reset here. He does. A little late, though. Keelam dunking. Keelam going for bumps. Wins. Nothing coming from it. Keelam, low 50. Nothing happens. Void beats, but gets bumped. Brian, awkward spot here, but clears it out with 0. Keelam, potential another touch. No, gets bumped from Spio. Wins. Keelam going for dunks. Bumps, I mean. Void beating. Void into center. Kixie right in the Keelam. Void, no bump there. That could have been a play there. And it's just 4-1. We're going to a game 4. We are going to a game 4. This is shocking. Fake play from Grasshoppers there. Kixie getting demo chase. Spio clearing it to the corner. Kixie getting faked from Void. Brian getting faked by Void. Spio missing. Keelam is there. Gets dunked from Kixie though. Wins. Nothing coming from it. Keelam and Wins attempt to hit it down, and we are going to game 4. The goal differential before this game was 9-2. After this game, we're looking at a 10-6 goal differential. It's not that big of a gap anymore. Absolutely insane clutch coming from Grasshoppers and the switch of Kixie into the mix. There we go. Grasshoppers with a juicy win. Oops. Game 4, starting nice and early. Spio missing. Keelam going to hit it into the corner of Grasshoppers, chasing Brian. Spio clearing it out. what a save from Void. What another save from Void. That was a very good first place shot and could have been dangerous for Dino Nuggies. Kicksy into Brian. This is a great opportunity for him, and it's in. The second game in a row that Grasshoppers lead the match. Does anybody have word on how the Shadow Stalkers game is going? Anybody know the score of that? Spio, the soft touch, Kilom. Oh no, what is happening? What is happening to this Dino Nuggies team? Oh no. And just like that, it's 2-0. For Grasshoppers in Game 4. This is huge momentum for them. Who are Shadow playing? Wait, what is... There's so much going on. Who's Shadow Stalkers playing again? And also, it is 3-0 for Grasshoppers, and we're not even a minute into this game. Tormented. Ooh, that's a good matchup. I think I put Shadow winning that series. But I think it was out of bias because I need them to lose. But yeah. But wow, this is absolutely insane. 3-0 for Grasshoppers a minute in. 2-1 for who? Shadow? Got it. Come on, Shadow. Lock in. Oh, what a fifth. Oh my god. There's no way we're about to go to a Game 5. This series just got interesting. There is no way that this is happening right now. Four to 0 for Grasshoppers. This is absolutely insane. Keelam just wide. Kixie able to clear it out. Spio up early. Spio with the reset. Kixie and Spio both going for that. Not the play. Brian is left back by himself now. Wins. Gets 50'd into center. Keelam going for demos. Good play from Spio. Double commit. And that is... Oh! Almost an own goal. That would have been 5-0 for Grasshoppers. What on God's green earth is happening? Also, I don't know if you guys can hear it, but if you guys can hear my gangster in the background, I am very sorry. I'm supposed to be for a scrim, but looks like we're going to Game 5, so sorry about that. Whoa! What a save by Kixty there. And a shot from Grasshoppers. That is 5-0. I know I said it in the last game where the switch from Seiko to Kixty didn't really show anything. But I think that's definitely helped push their offense. And I think Brian has woken up and chose violence. Void winning the kickoff here. Void beating it to the side. Brian off the back wall. Oh my god, he has woken up. And Grasshoppers are mounting an assault. Even though Dino Nuggies are 9-3 and Grasshoppers are 7-5, this is a massive upset. With if Grasshoppers win this series, so many teams' playoff chances get obliterated. So many teams' playoff chances get obliterated. Let me put a scenario in your head, J-Dubs. If Grasshoppers win, that puts them 8-5. Do you know how many spots are actually left in the playoffs? 2. And if Grasshoppers takes 1, there's only 1 spot left. Just saying. Anyways, Grasshoppers up fucking 6-0 Almost 7. Kixty off the sidewall. Do you know how many teams are fighting for that 7th and 8th spot? Like 5 teams. Void getting dunked by Kixty. This is absolutely insane. Kixty keeping it up. Past 3 players, and it's just in. 7-0. Grasshoppers are going to win. Shadows are going to win. Oh, no. I mean, that's what we like to see. A little bit of perspective. Before this game, it was a 10-6 goal differential. We're currently at 10-13 goal differential now. Make that 10-14. 8-0 in Grasshoppers' favor. Another scenario to put in your head. I don't remember the other team. I know Tormented Disciples in Season 1 won 10-0 in a match. And I know there was a team this season who won 10-1. This is going to be the 3rd highest. 9-0 for This is going to be the 3rd highest potential goal differential game in Obsidian history. The 3rd highest. And we're at 9-0 in Grasshoppers' favor. Open opportunity. Kixty missing the ball here. Void backwards. Wentz clearing it out. I'm going to keep it 100% honest with you guys. I'm not going to cast the rest of this game because I'm going to give you guys a little bit of insight. If you guys didn't know, Keelam is going to be away for the first week of playoffs. So, and what that means is Dino Nuggies need first place to get a bye in playoffs. What that basically means is them throwing away first place. They're not throwing this on purpose, because if they don't get first place, they have to play a sub for the first round of playoffs. So they are not purposely throwing this series. The series should have been over, but a lot of teams can't hack games. It just happens like that. It's literally pressure. There's a lot of when there's a lot of something riding on a game, you know, you're not gonna perform well. Even though, yeah, it is 9-0. Which, now that the game's over, is confirmed the 3rd highest goal differential of any game ever in Obsidian. But yeah, Dino Nuggies are not intentionally throwing this series. Unless something I don't know deep down, they're not, because they need first seed to get that bye. Because Keelam will be away for the first week of playoffs. This is a well-known fact. Oh, I forgot to change the thing. We are into game number 5, sorry. We are in game number 5. The goal differential is too high to even count now. Well, we're at 10-6. 10-14. It's 10-15 for goal differential right now. Grasshoppers for 15, Dino 10. Let's see if anything changes this game. Double commit from Grasshoppers. Kixty missing the ball in the corner. Kixty clearing it in front of net. Spio into Keelam. Keelam dunks. W, I heard the news. Grasshoppers. Brian with a shot. Nothing. It's slow rolling. And just hitting it off of the back wall. Catches Void off guard. And Kixty able to roll it in. It is 1-0 for Grasshoppers. This will literally destroy so many opportunities if Grasshoppers win this. Brian, missing the flick, wins to the corner. Kixty brings it back in, gets 50'd out. Wins, getting a touch. Wins with a shot, puts it behind. What a save from Kixty. Keelam, no double. Void's got to be there, though. He is. It's a shot. What a save from Spio. Oh, my God. They're just playing peak defense at this point. Not only is their offense doing really well, but their defense is solid. Kixty clearing it out. Keelam. Reset. 15 in mid. Nobody from Dino Nuggies is there. It's funny that you say that, Xerus, because, like, his performance with the team is so inconsistent that I would have never expected this. A bump play from Grasshoppers, and it's 2-0. What is happening? Why is Key in Merc? Key always plays in Merc. He plays really good in Merc. He likes the feel. Keelan going for fakes. 50s both. Wins, I believe, shot it into Keelam, but I don't think there's any other way to do it there. Void getting a touch here. He is low, though. Void puts it high. Kixty able to touch it. Void going for a psycho. Keelam, awkward. Oh, wins barely. Gets it out. Keelam, low boost. Void clears it down. Wins, keeps it in. Void going for a demo, doesn't get anything. We have half of the game left. I mean, I just told you why it wouldn't be. It's all good. Wins and Keelam, both missing. Kixie for the shot. Wins. Saving a shot that was off target. Spio off backboard. Brian missing. Keelam touching it to the side. We still have 2 minutes of gameplay left. Brian with the double tap. Void clearing it out. Void, hopefully another touch here. Gets beat. Keelam taking it from Wins. Keelam extending the field. Spio missing the touch. Void into center. Wins is there for the shot. What a save from Brian. Void off the corner. Anybody up? Keelam is up. Beating. Kixie and Spio on each other. Spio musting into the corner. Minute 30 left into the game. Good demo from Key. Void, 0. Couldn't get past. Keelam clearing it out. Spio missing. Wins, keeps it in the corner. It's a shot, and it's 3-0 for Grasshoppers. I think it's too late. If Rocky Reserves 3-0, they pass you, Fiber. Just so you know. I thought I'd let you know, big dog. Void clearing it down. Brian into the corner. Kixty keeping it close. Gonna pass in mid. Spio for the shot. Pass 2. Spio into Brian. Spio still touching it. Brian gonna get beat. Keelam beating. Into center. Wins for the shot. Nothing. He gets demoed. This is an open net if he can put it on target. And that's 4-0. To put it into... What is it? This is at least 13 unanswered goals from Grasshoppers. At least. Keelam, keeping it close, off backboard. Saved by Spio. Spio into the corner, 20 seconds left. Good dunk coming from there. I don't remember how many unanswered the other game had. Double fake from Dino Nuggies. And that's going to be a 5th goal. 4 seconds left, 5-0. 18 unanswered goals. They did, but I believe Grasshoppers scored the last ones. Dead 50. Spio on target, wins, saving it. Spio puts it back on target. Would have been 6-0. But I don't know what I just watched. Reverse sweep of the century. This kills a lot of hopes and dreams of those 6-6 teams. If your team loses this week as a 6-6, your chances are slim to none, unfortunately. Game 5 in favor of Grasshoppers. The reverse sweep has been pulled off. Absolute great comeback showing from Grasshoppers. And honestly, first 2 games were absolutely amazing coming from Dino Nuggies besides some triple commits. But I'm utterly speechless. That is insane. GG's to both teams. I don't have the updated one, obviously. The Dino Nuggies will move 9-4 and drop to 3rd place. And Grasshoppers will move to 8-5 and will go up to 4th place. This is insane. Absolutely mind-boggling. I've been your caster, Alec. I have a scrim to get to. I am 20 minutes late to my scrim. GG's, guys. Much love, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.